Hey guys! So today I'm going to be talking about some dorm room essentials. So basically just things that I think you should bring to your dorm when you move in. And I've kind of broken it up into a few different categories. So let's just get into it. The first category I have is organization. So one thing is just storage bins. Definitely look into what your dorm room is going to be like and figure out what kind of storage bins you're going to need. For me, I knew I wanted to loft my bed medium and then put storage bins underneath, so I looked for storage bins that would fit underneath. I would also recommend getting some of those like folding cube things for the closet, and I will insert what I mean by that here. So I have two of those. I have one that I keep shirts and sweaters and whatever. I think it's supposed to be a sweater hanger, but I mean whatever. And then I have another one that's smaller that me and my roommate keep our shoes in. So that's really helpful because it uses its space vertically rather than horizontally. And when you have to fit a lot of stuff into a small space, that's a really good idea. Also in the closet, I'd suggest hangers, just because it's easier to fit all of your clothes on hangers. I didn't really use hangers that much in high school, but since I came here, all of my shirts are on hangers. Don't bring too much clothing. I know you kind of want to bring like everything you have, but try not to. Really know what kind of space you have and how much you can fit in there, and really only bring what you need because you're going to have to fit everything into such a small space. Going off of that, still with clothes, definitely bring some kind of laundry hamper. This is mine. I don't know if here. There's clothes in it, but yeah. It has this top that can like zipper closed. And then it has like these handles here so you can carry it. And it's very big. It's very big. I can fit a lot into it. I also put on this extra thing. I just made this out of a plastic bag and some duct tape so I can fit my Tide pods in here to go to the laundry. But so this one is from Dormco. But as you may have noticed, it is broken. The metal thing somehow snapped and I can't get it to go back in and whatever, so that's kind of annoying. So maybe look into getting one that doesn't have this like metal ring, but just like a mesh, like foldable one. You know, this one completely folds down. So I definitely look into something that folds so that it doesn't take up much space, but maybe don't get one with one of these metal rods in it. Also for organization, I'd suggest getting some kind of shower thing. It depends what kind of like bathroom situation you're going to have, so definitely check that out first. If you have a community style, get a shower caddy, because then you can fit all of your shower stuff in there and take it in between your room and the bathroom. But for me, since I have my own bathroom, I just keep everything in the bathroom, and I have one of like a metal hanger thing that can hang over the shower head. And that's super helpful. So, and I also have a little shelf thing in my bathroom. Also, when it comes to bedding, you need twin XL for almost all dorm rooms, I believe. So I got my bedding at Residence Hall Linens because they're 4 residence halls and they all have twin XL bedding. And I got this one and I really like it. I mean, I think it's worked fine for me. And I got a set that came with a comforter and sheets and the pillowcase and all of that. So that was definitely a good choice. I know a lot of places have different bedding, So just look into what you want, like style wise and comfort wise, and also the cost of it. Moving on to the next category of kitchen stuff. So first, just have basic kitchen supplies like plates and silverware and all of that. One thing I have is this. It's just like a mug slash bowl, and it's microwaveable safe. So it's very multi-purpose. I can use it for oatmeal or cereal in the morning, or I can use it to put coffee or tea, even though I don't drink coffee or tea. But if I wanted to, I could in this mug. And it's really nice to have. I'm definitely glad I got it. So try to get things that are multi-purpose, so this I can put anything that needs a bowl or a mug in here. Additionally, I have just this mug full of silverware, so that when I need silverware, like when I'm eating in my dorm, I have that, so that's very useful. Also, plan to probably bring a mini fridge and a microwave. I think it's extremely helpful. I'm really glad that my roommate had those. We kind of coordinated who was going to bring that, and she happened to get a mini fridge and a microwave from her aunt, so she brought those. And I just think that's so helpful, so that you can have cold things in your room and you don't always have to be going out, and you also have the microwave for if you want some microwaveable food. Snacks are also a good idea, just for when you don't feel like going out and you want to eat something in your dorm. So I have a lot of snacks, even though I don't eat snacks that often, but I have like this cube that I'm sitting on is completely full of snacks. Last in the kitchen category, I would suggest a water bottle. You definitely want to stay hydrated and bring water with you to your classes. One water bottle that I have is just this Nalgene that says CSU Rams on it. And I put some stickers. I mean, just any kind of water bottle. I have more. I have like 5 water bottles. But just take water bottles to class and keep water bottles in your room and stay hydrated. Next category is school stuff, because you are here for school. So just have basic school supplies like paper, pens, pencils. I also have, like this mini stapler and some tape and just things that you have at home and you probably might not think about that you will need in your dorm. Also, a printer is optional. Try to think of how much you think you'll be printing and all of that. My roommate brought a printer and I use it occasionally, but I can also print at the library and things like that. So you don't need a printer, but if you feel like you want one in your room, then go ahead and bring one. Also, you're going to need a backpack or some kind of thing to carry all your stuff. I'd suggest a backpack because you'll probably have to carry around textbooks and your laptop and stuff like that, so it's better to have a backpack than just like a one shoulder bag, because it evenly distributes the weight on both shoulders. I don't know, I like backpacks. And you guys already saw my backpack in my what's my backpack video, what's in my backpack video, but I just think it's really helpful to have a backpack. And also, I highly suggest having a laptop. Basically, in college, I feel like you can't do a whole lot without a laptop. I never had one until I came to college, so I got one the summer before I came to college. And I was always someone who wrote down my notes on pen and paper. I really liked doing that. I didn't want to type my notes. But now that I'm in college, I definitely type my notes because I can type a lot faster than I can write, and a lot of the teachers go through material very quickly, so you're going to need that. Also, there's a lot of online stuff, and you're really going to need a laptop. So this is my laptop. It's an Acer R7. I really like it. It's a 13.3-inch screen, which I think is perfect for the really small college desks, and it fits perfectly in my backpack. I don't think I'd want anything any bigger or any smaller. And it's also a touch screen, and you can fold out the screen like this, and you can, have it like that, or it also folds down completely into a tablet like that. So I just think I really like this computer, and it wasn't that expensive. I got it for about $500 refurbished, and that's a lot cheaper than MacBooks. No, I feel like Apple just has really expensive products, and I really prefer PC and Android and all that. So I definitely suggest something like this, or just any laptop really, but I really like this one. Also have a planner. I also showed mine in my What's in My Backpack video. Any kind of planner is fine, but I think it's really helpful to just write down everything you have to do, write down your homework, and when you have to go to things, otherwise I would completely forget about them if I didn't write them down. So that's very helpful. And last in the school category, I guess, is like a lamp. I have a lamp on my desk, and I think it's really helpful for if my roommate wants to sleep or something and I want to just do my work there. Also, the light in our room isn't really that bright, so I use my lamp a lot just so I can see my schoolwork better. I got one of the ones that has like places to put your pens and pencils and stuff in too, so that's really helpful. But just any kind of desk lamp, I think, is very beneficial when you're in the dorm. Last category is kind of just miscellaneous stuff that I didn't know where to put. And the first thing is just basic cleaning supplies. And cleaning something maybe you don't really think about, but when you get into the dorm, you'll probably have something you need to clean at some point. One thing I would suggest is these like Clorox disinfectant wipes. I think they're very multi-purpose, and you can use them to clean a lot of different things. Also, my roommate has like dish soap and stuff like that, so if you need to wash your mug out or your dishes, if you have that, then that's helpful. Also have basic like first aid and when you get sick supplies, so like ibuprofen and Tums and cough drops and Pepto-Bismol. I don't know, just have a little bit of everything in case something happens. Both my roommate and I have gotten sick while we've been here, and it's been extremely helpful to have that supplies with us so we can get better quicker. A few other random things, I guess in the cleaning supplies is like a Tide to Go pen. It's helpful if you need to remove stains out of clothing. Also, I'd suggest command strips, which are these, and you can just hang them onto the wall and hang stuff off of them, so that's very helpful. Most dorms, I believe, do allow them because they don't peel off paint. I hope. I haven't actually taken mine off yet, but I hope it doesn't peel off the paint. Another kind of random thing is headphones. So, I don't know, these are my headphones. I just think headphones are really useful, especially when you live with a roommate. If you want to listen to music or watch a video or something and you don't want to disturb your roommate, have headphones. I feel like that's kind of a no-brainer, but maybe people don't think about that. I don't know. And last thing on my list is pictures and things that remind you of home. I have a bunch of pictures up on my wall, and I just think that it's really nice to look at them and think about all your memories. Okay, that sounds really cliche, but I think it's good to have stuff like that, and it really helps you to personalize and decorate your dorm room. And actually, on that note, you should bring stuff to kind of decorate your dorm room, I think. I really like to decorate it. I just put up some pictures, like I said, and some like posters, and some decorative pillows. Actually, I only have like one decorative pillow, but bring what you want, but don't bring too much, because then your dorm room will just be filled with useless stuff that you don't need. So be conservative about that, but I'd say bring some. I think think that's good. Anyway, I think that's it for now. That's pretty much all I could think of. I'll probably think of other things, and I might add them in the description below. But anyway, I hope that helped you guys out for when maybe you're going to move into your dorm room soon. But yeah, so thank you for watching. I hope that helped some of you guys. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.